For most of us, Sahara in Africa is a dry, barren land covered with sand for miles and miles. But did you know that once Sahara was a forest covered with lush grass and trees? You heard it right. In 1850, Heinrich Barth was exploring Sahara when he saw very high quality paintings in the caves, which wasn't possible without water. This gave them the first clue of this thought. Later, in 1933, Laszlo Almasi discovered a cave painting depicting men swimming in large pools and hunting hippos. Hippo bones are also found in the northern Niger and Chad. This painting was known as Cave of Swimmers. In the 2000, Paul Sereno was looking for dinosaur fossils when he found Golero, a place where there were human skeletons and hippopotamus ivory. Here's a clip of him explaining.
Thousands of years. It was like Lake Michigan just sitting there for thousands of years. And they lived on these dunes, some of them going into the lake. Reeds grew up around them, and that created a hard rock that preserves the grave sites. And so we have the only civilization in the world that peacefully lived for 5,000 years. You have to realize, when I found the site, I thought I was dealing with maybe typical archaeological site. 200 years, 200 good years, people came here. This is the desert after all. It was the Green Sahara, and that's not what happened. The burials were 5,000 years apart. They start at just under 10,000 years, and the last one is at 4,700 years, something like that. 5,000 years. You know how long that is? That's from Tutankhamun to your grandfather's grave. That's 5,000 years. They lived in the spot for that long. It's hard to wrap your mind around it because there's nothing like it, and I would end up being the one that. So I have to make sure when the story comes out that my T's are crossed and my I's are dotted, because if you think there's going to be some people, that don't like me, going to be saying that I'm all wrong and the dinosaur is a diver. No, there's going to be people saying that, could this be true? But he's not really an archaeologist, he's a paleo. I have to make sure that the story is really good, but believe me, we have hundreds of radiometric dates, and this story is good. And it tells the story of a people that had this water source, and all the animals of Serengeti were coming in, and their garbage piles have every animal of. I mean, crocodiles, they have boars, they have water buffalo, they have elephants there. They have ivory elephant wristbands. And they lived in balance with their nature as hunter-gatherers. Without farming. They didn't have the soil to farm. And they had all the trappings of sedentism, burials, like North American Indians never had until they started growing corn.
Scientists say that this change from a forest to a desert is due to the orbital condition, precession. Precession refers to the Earth's wobbling, which influences season over an approximate 21,000 year cycle. Every year, about 27 million tons of Sahara dust is blown towards the Amazon River. The sand contains phosphorus, which acts as a fertilizer for the Amazon rainforest. Otherwise, Amazon wouldn't be this lush. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos.